Multivers, Story of a Conqueror. Chapter 1, Umbrella's Relic. In the Umbrella Surface experimental base, Alice lay unconscious on an operating table, connected to multiple syringes and sensors that monitored her vitals. Suddenly, the entire experimental building lost power, only to come back a few seconds later as the Red Queen took control. The Red Queen, an artificial intelligence program responsible for overseeing Umbrella's experiments, was designed to protect humanity. That's why she sealed the hive and killed those inside when the T-virus was released by Spencer, to safeguard humanity from destruction. However, later Alicia Marcus uploaded a video into the Red Queen's mainframe, revealing the true intentions of Isaacs and other Umbrella higher-ups. They plan to create their own utopia using the T-virus after destroying the current human civilization. This video caused a glitch in the Red Queen's decision-making, prompting her to free Alice, who could save the world and destroy Umbrella. Under the control of the Red Queen, Alice regained consciousness. Alice felt the pain of the syringes piercing her skin as she woke up. She removed all the syringes and sensors, quickly surveyed her surroundings, and realized she was in a locked room. Click. SHHHHH. To her astonishment, one of the walls slid open, revealing a transparent case containing a short red dress and boots, the same attire she wore before being captured by Umbrella. Supporting her weak body, Alice approached the open compartment, retrieved the red dress, and swiftly put it on. Click. As Alice donned the boots, another compartment in the wall opened, revealing a door leading to the outside world. Unaware of her location or the situation, Alice had no choice but to venture through the door and discover her circumstances on her own. Leaving the experiment room, Alice found herself in a long corridor enveloped in eerie silence. While she scanned her surroundings for signs of life or zombies, a nearby door opened as if beckoning her. It was the Red Queen's doing. She found a relic from Umbrella that might aid Alice. After some consideration, Alice moved toward the open door. Standing before the entrance, Alice cautiously inspected the room's interior to avoid any potential dangers, such as a lurking licker. To her relief, she found nothing menacing, only an almost empty room with a cylindrical cultivation tank in the center, housing an unconscious man. When Alice saw the man inside the tank, she felt an inexplicable connection with him. Drawn to the slumbering man, Alice entered the room without hesitation and stood silently before the cultivation tank, observing him. The man possessed a captivating presence, with a physique that appeared sculpted by the gods. His streamlined body exuded strength and grace, complemented by chiseled features and a handsome face that immediately caught Alice's attention. His luxurious mane of sleek black hair framed his captivating visage, adding an air of mystery and allure. As Alice observed the man, his eyes suddenly opened, meeting hers. Simultaneously, cracks spread across the surface of the cultivation tank, culminating in an explosive rupture. Even in the face of the explosion, Alice remained motionless, maintaining eye contact with the newly awakened man. Although her body urged her to move, her soul resisted, sensing that the man would never endanger her. And true to her intuition, the explosion caused her no harm, leaving her appearance untouched, even her hairstyle intact. A faint smile formed on Alice's lips, confirming the accuracy of her intuition. However, her expression swiftly shifted from astonishment to shock and surprise as she noticed the man levitating in the air without any support. Amidst Alice's astonishment, the man moved, seemingly walking through the air. As he did, particles of light manifested around his body. With each step he took, the cultivation fluid vanished, replaced by clothing and boots. Eventually, his hair was tied in a ponytail using a rubber band. In just a few steps, the enigmatic man stood before her, dressed in a black t-shirt, military pants, and boots. Standing tall, his height surpassing Alice's by approximately 190 centimeters, he lowered his head to meet her eyes. Under her shocked and surprised gaze, he encircled her waist with his strong arm, drawing her closer to him. Alice rested her hands on his chest, feeling the firmness of his muscles. Observing Alice's astonishment, the man smiled. Much to her shock, he leaned down and sealed her lips with his own. Initially taken aback by the sequence of events, Alice's mind gradually recovered from the shock of losing her first kiss. Her face reddened in embarrassment, but to conceal it, she actively engaged in the kiss, finding herself enjoying the moment. Their passionate kiss endured for 3 whole minutes, ending only when the man realized Alice's breath had become shallow. Taking the initiative, he broke the kiss. Huff, huff. Alice took deep breaths, resting her head on the man's chest, listening to his heartbeat. Her breathing soon returned to normal, and she regained her composure. At that moment, the man gently cupped Alice's chin, lifting her face to meet his gaze filled with love and tenderness. He spoke to her, saying, "My name is Alex, Alexander Starr. From now on, you will belong to me, my first queen. Let us conquer this world together." Thump, thump. Alice's heart began to race upon hearing these dominant words. Surprisingly, she felt no discomfort, only excitement. In that instant, Alice realized she had fallen in love with the man before her at first sight, and she would never be able to leave him. Thank for listening this audiobook. Please subscribe the channel, like, share, and leave a comment on the video.